Okay, this one's an interesting one. Can women be in positions of power, such as Prime Minister? A Christian woman who aspires to make an impact through governmental leadership and motherhood?
Yeah, look, like I said before, I think what you read in Genesis is there's a centre of influence, or there's a centre of gravity, I suppose, for our vocations that is given there. And I don't think it's just a Genesis thing. I think it's impossible to get away from that throughout the entire Bible. So there is a first priority, okay? But I do know, so for example, the Attorney General at the moment, who we're going to meet in about a week's time, is Michaelia Cash. She's a woman who, she's got a Christian background, and she is in politics and is where she is because she cannot have children. It's the same with Peter Credlin. Many of you will know and follow her. There are clear exceptions of women that are called to be in those places. I do think, though, that there is a first priority, and it's not politics. And a lot of people say, well, but that's power. And I sit there and go, well, hang on, where are you getting that idea? Any of us who want power, man or woman, we've got a problem. That's not a right foundation to work on at all. That's not, I mean, we get called to do what God calls us to do, full stop. And you can't just say that God calls you to whatever you feel like He calls you to. He calls you to what you hear from Him in the context of and the limitations of the Word of God. And so I would just put that out there as some basic principles to think about. I'm not prepared to say no, but then I'm not prepared to say yes. But I'm prepared to say, think about it and think about the emphasis, the focus, and the priority. Yeah.